circuits. Starting off with circuit number 1, these are all exercises that are on our feet. So first up, we are going to do...
Fuck's sake.
So first up, we are going to do a sumo squat with a pulse. So feet a little bit wider stance, coming down, pulse, and coming up. When you come up in your squat, we're not going to hinge our hips forward. We're going to keep our feet nice and grounded and keep those glutes nice and tight. So coming down and up.
Damn it, I think I've done enough squats lately.
Good, we're taking a 15-second rest in between each exercise today. Your second exercise, you're going to have your feet pretty much the same distance as those sumo squats. Slight bend in your knees, arms are out to the side. You're going to reach for opposite toe and come back to center. So you should feel this in your core. You might feel this a little bit in your hamstrings.
Yeah, I can feel my fucking bones breaking. I mean clicking. Clicking, not breaking.
If you don't feel it reaching for the toe, you can reach those fingertips past your toe into the back corner. Nice job. All right, we're going to widen our stance even more, and we're going to do some alternating side lunges next. So nice and wide, you're going to keep your chest lifted and sit back into your heel. And then pressing through the supporting leg, using that glute, squeezing your inner thighs together to the other side.
Would have been really nice to do anything with bending the legs.
Good. Next up, fingertips are by the ears. We're going to start by using our right leg. So you're going to have your outer thigh facing towards the ceiling, slight bend in this knee.
Think so.
Lift it to the side, tap the toe down, then you're going to reach it across, knees bent, reach for that ankle, back to center. Lift to the side, and across.
Just once. Okay.
Really reach for that foot, feel that core engage.
Fuck's sake, now my legs are gonna be sore again.
Good. Shake out those legs. We're gonna take a 15-second rest, and then we're gonna do the left side. Here we go. Left leg, really ground that supporting leg. Have a slight bend in your supporting leg. If you're struggling with balance, pick a spot a couple feet in front of you on the floor and keep your eyes locked on that spot. also think about your core here, especially when you're lifting to the side. That's also going to help with your balance. Taking a 15-second rest, that is the end of circuit number 1. We're going to repeat circuit number 1.
Of course we are.
To circuit number 2. So, starting off with those sumo squats.
Hello,
Sonia.
Sonia. I hope I said that right.
Make sure you're coming nice and low into your squat. You're coming all the way down. We're not doing a half squat. We're coming all the way down. Little pulse. Coming up, squeezing the glutes. Good. Next up is that wide stance, reaching for the opposite toes. Think about when you're reaching back that you're leading this movement with those lower abs. If you're struggling to feel it in your core, that should help. And really reach those fingertips as far as they can go. And then come back to center. When you come back to center, make sure everything is nice and stabilized. Try to keep that back nice and straight. Hinge at those hips. Good. Next up is our side lunges, some nice wide stance. Make sure in these side lunges that you're not coming too far down. I get people when they do side lunges coming way far down here where they're coming off the ground. We don't want that. We want to think single leg squat. So we're coming down, hips are hinged, going backwards, sitting into this heel, chest is lifted, press through that heel, squeeze the inner thighs. Think about pressing the floor away from you as you come back to center. Good. Last two exercises are our standing kicks. Here we go. Nice strong core. Grounded in the supporting leg, fingertips by the ears. Lift that outer thigh towards the ceiling, and then really reach these fingertips up and across. Feel that core engage. Good, shake out those legs. Gonna do the left side. Remember to keep a slight bend in your supporting leg.
Definitely cat smell for me.
Good. That was circuit number 1. Circuit number 2, we're heading down to the floor. So your first exercise is going to be a half push-up, one push-up on your knees or on your toes. You're going to slowly lower yourself down, almost like you're doing a negative. Release the belly, and then from here, extend the arms, bring them back in, squeeze that back, squeeze the core. Everything comes up as one unit. Good. We're going to stay down here on our bellies for our next exercise. And you're going to lift opposite arm and opposite leg. So arms are out in front of you. You're going to lift left leg, right arm. Sweep the right arm around to your bum. Back to center and lower. Left arm comes up. Sweep it around. Back to center and lower. Make sure you keep that leg nice and straight. Nice job. We're going to flip it over onto our buttons. We're going to come into a reverse bridge position. We're going to do 2 tricep dips. So hips are lifted. 1, 2. Lift the hips up as high as they can go here. Lifting right leg. Control lifting left leg. You can lower the hips. 2 tricep dips. Make sure you're coming all the way down. Hips come up. Lift. Use that core. Take these leg lifts nice and slow if you need to, but keep those hips pressed to the ceiling. Nice job. On your back, knees are open in a butterfly position. We're going to do some butterfly full sit-ups. So arms are up. We're going to sit all the way up, reach for those toes, and then really control, use those abs as you come down, take it nice and slow. Think about your torso coming up at the same time as your arms. Yes, we're using our arms a little bit for momentum, but we don't want it to be like this huge momentum to sit up. We want to actually use that core. Think about pressing that core into the ground, or your back into the ground, I should say. Good work. We're going to come into low plank on our forearms. You could also do this on your hands if you find this to be a little bit difficult. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. You're in a nice straight line. You're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg out to the side. So actually to each corner. So think of 4 corners on your mat. Back to center. Top corner, bottom corner, and center. When you extend, don't have that booty come up in the air. Keep it nice and straight. We're using that core. You can also just hold plank, or just do the arms, or just do the legs to modify. Nice work. That's the end of circuit number 2. Starting circuit number 2 from the beginning with that half push-up to extension.
Yay.
When you're doing this extension, really think about squeezing those lats as you bring the arms back in. Here we go.
Yay.
Nice work. We're going to take a little breather down here. Going into our next exercise, lifting opposite arm and leg and sweeping the arm around. When you sweep the arm around, really think about that lat. You're going to flip the palm so the palm of your hand is facing the ceiling. Think about squeezing that back, lifting everything, keeping that leg straight. Nice job. Flipping it back over onto our bums for our tricep dips. So 2 tricep dips
Oh, whoops.
and then 2 kicks. Make sure you're really sitting into the heels of your hands when you're doing this tricep dip. So you're really using those triceps. Full extension when you come up. Hips are pressed to the sky. Lifting using that core.
I was about to do the butterfly one. Hello, Pumpkin. You guys want to see Pumpkin?
Nice job. Knees are open on your back for some butterfly crunches. Or sit-ups, I should say. We are not crunching. We are sitting all the way up.
Oopsies.
Think about pressing your low back to the floor. Bringing your belly button to your spine. This should be your first movement here, as your back is pressed to the floor. Arms are up. Then we use the arms to assist us to come all the way up. So you're doing that crunch motion with your abs first. Nice job. Flip it over into plank on your forearms. Or however you'd like to hold plank. Number 2. we have one more circuit to go. These exercises are going to be 30 seconds with a 15-second rest. So on your back, for some single
I like being on my
bridges,
back.
extending your right leg. Coming up, press those hips to the sky, and lower.
Oh, sorry.
You could also have your right leg bent, if that helps. Make sure you're pressing your weight into your heel, your left heel. Good, we're gonna use this right leg, fingertips by the ears. You're gonna bring right leg in to meet the left elbow, extend, reach for the toes. Elbow to knee, fingers to toes. Get those shoulder blades up off the floor. Good, taking a 15-second breather, we're gonna do the same thing on the left side. So we're extending our left leg this time. Right leg is our supporting leg. Putting our weight into our right heel. Getting ready to work those abs using our left leg. So right elbow to left knee, then reaching for the toes. Good work. Next set of exercises, come onto your hands in a high plank. And we're going to use our left leg in this plank. It's going to be bent like this. You're going to just tap this left knee to the ground. You're basically just hovering. We're not going to put any weight on that left leg. Then kick it up. Squeeze that glute. Down, control. So nothing should be moving other than your left leg. Good. Now we're going to use our right leg. So you're going to put that left knee down on the ground, put some weight on it this time. You're going to bring right knee to right elbow and extend. You could also, to modify if you need to, just do some crunches like this, keeping that right arm on the ground. Nice work. Take a 15-second rest. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. If you didn't fully get it this time, don't worry, because we're going to do this whole thing again. So this time, we're going to use our right leg and face this way, so I'm open to the camera. Right knee's hovering over the ground. It taps to the ground, and then we lift it up. Squeeze that glute.
Bum, my poor bum.
Getting ready to drop the right knee, extending the left leg, fingertips by the ears, crunch, find your balance, and extend. Really use that core, keep your balance, everything nice and strong. Good work. We're gonna repeat that from the top. So back on our backs for some glute bridges. Starting off using our right leg. So our right leg is lifted. The left leg is our supporting leg. Here we go. Get those hips up. Good. Using our right leg. Elbow to knee. Fingers to toes. Really press that low back into the ground. Good. Take a 15-second breather down here. We're going to switch legs. Here we go. Left side. Good, getting ready for abs.
Could you please wash my protein shake bottle? Thing? Oh shit. I think it's on the table.
Nice work. We are flipping into plank. Last little bit. Make sure you really control yourself in this plank. My ponytail feels like it's really falling out today. Make sure you really control yourself. Really use that core. Keep everything nice and strong. You shouldn't be putting any weight on that left knee. Good, getting ready to put the left knee down on the ground. Extend the right leg. Find your balance, use that core. Your outer thigh should be pointing towards the ceiling.
Thank you.
Nice work. 15-second rest. Gonna do the other side.
I never take 15 minutes second rest. I keep
This is your
forgetting.
last minute of this workout, so make sure you give it your all.
Yeah.
Right leg is bent this time. Good. Put that right knee down, left leg's extended. last 30 seconds. Try not to arch your back as you extend that leg. Keep the core nice and tight. Spine is neutral.
Set me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet.
And that's it, guys. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute full body workout. If you enjoyed